we go. Another day, another stream. But today is going to be different. We've done... Oh my gosh, I don't even know. How many streams is this? Is this the 7th one of looking for this thing? Shiny Frigabacks? Let me look real quick. We started our journey 6 days ago today. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is stream number 7. Thank you, LJ. Audio's all good. This is stream number 7. We have still yet to find shiny Frigabacks. We are over 13 hours into the hunt, but we do not falter. We will not give up. We will not stop until we find this thing. Some other shiny hunters might be like, oh, you know what? I'm going to do something else. I can't keep doing this anymore. They might think, oh, you know what? I'm going to play a different game in the meantime. Or you know what? I'm going to go shiny hunt a different Pokemon. Not us here, ladies and gentlemen. Not the Poke Player. We're out here looking for this thing until we find it. And today, we have a partner with us to help us look for shiny Frigabacks. Frigabacks is a dragon-type Pokemon, so I thought, what better partner to help us look for this thing than a life-size Gibble, and that is who we have here today. Look at this thing. Gibble is here to help us all look for shiny Frigabacks. Look at Gibble. He's all happy and excited. He's got his Apple Watch on. He's ready for this stream today. So he's going to be here in the background with us, and he's going to help us look for shiny Frigabacks to maybe give us some luck. Let's see, Gibble, you can chill right up there. Look at Gibble right up in the background, chilling, all ready to go. He's going to be watching all day. Hopefully he'll give us some good luck and we'll be able to get this shiny. Because, Gibble, if you can't help us get this shiny, I don't know what we're going to have to do. But here we go. Let's boot up the game. Whoa! I'm just in the game. I'm just from where I was yesterday. So I didn't, actually let me check real quick. I didn't turn my Switch off. Normally I do. Normally I turn it off, and because I'm like, I'll turn it off, plug it in, it'll charge. But every day the controllers were low, the controllers are fully charged. So you can't have this Switch off if you want to charge the controllers? What? That's a little weird, I think, but... Look, there's all those Frigabacks right there. Look, we're right into it. We start right away. 1, 2, 3, 4 Frigabacks right in front of us, none of which are shiny. Then we have this one right here, not shiny as well. Then we have all these other guys that aren't shiny as well, but we have Gibble here today to help us. Gibble's gonna get us the shiny today. I have faith. Right, Gibble? I have faith that you're gonna help bring us the shiny today. Here we go. I gotta go. Why am I flying around? What am I doing? I have to... You can't open the map when you're climbing up the hill. Okay. So, rough start to the stream. Rough start to the stream. Oh! There's Frigabacks outbreaks? Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? I had no idea. I thought it was impossible for there to be a Frigabacks outbreak. Oh my god! Gibble! We're gonna find it today! Oh my, do I even need a sandwich? Oh my god! I can't believe it. I didn't think it was... Frigabacks is this pseudo-legendary Pokemon. I didn't think it was possible to have an outbreak of that. I've never seen a Frigabacks mass outbreak before. And I've never even seen a video of someone with one. But we just got one. Oh my gosh! Koraidon, go! I'm so excited! We might find it today! Today might be the day! We get Frigabacks shiny! No! 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 Yes! Abandon the raid! No! Yes! Yes! Can't! Yes! How do I get out of here? Today is the day, LJ is right. Okay, so it says right here. Should I do a sandwich as well? Or should I just look around? Yeah, do a sandwich as well. Okay, I'm gonna go get the sandwich. What's today's date? August 1st, 2023. So, these things last the whole day, though. But the thing is here, I wonder if this would work. So we don't find it today. But hopefully we do. But in the slim chance we don't. We don't find it today. If we come back tomorrow and stream, and I go to the settings of the Switch and go... Like, people say you go forwards in time. If I go backwards in time, would that give me those mass outbreaks again? Yo, David, thank you for tuning in. Dude, we're finding it today. We found a Frigabax mass outbreak. Today's the day. Today is the day. We are getting... I'm so excited, dude. We're getting shiny Frigabax today. Honestly, we've just been looking aimlessly, just roaming around. Gibble, Gibble's bringing the luck today. We got our partner Gibble behind us. Oh my gosh. This is it. We're finding it. Look, shiny Snover's with us. The other shiny Pokemon we have. Actually, we don't have many other shiny Pokemon with us. We just have Gyarados as well. Here we go. Encounter Power Dragon level 1. Let's go. Let's go! We found it. We found it. I didn't know this was possible. It was right up here. There. Look how beautiful it looks. Frigabax. Fly to this spot. Yes, fly to the spot. So we're doing a sandwich on top of a mass outbreak. We're juiced up right now. We're finding this thing. This is it. Today is the day. Yesterday, even after I was talking trash on Arceus, saying Arceus isn't that cool, the god of Pokemon, Arceus, blessed us today and gave us a Frigabax mass outbreak. Going back to your surprise trade, Nuzlocke, a best of luck. David, I appreciate you taking the time to tune in as well as you play that. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. There's going to be Frigabax everywhere. Some mass outbreak. Now, with Finizen, when we found the mass outbreak, we had the instance where it was like right on the border of different areas. So we'd go in one area and it'd cause, and there'd be spawns, but then we'd enter a new area and it'd cause the other stuff to despawn. I don't think we have to worry about that issue here. And one thing we do have to remember, look for the pink, see the snot on its hands? Look for that to be pink. Now, I have seen videos and stuff of people... Okay, we got kind of a bad spot for this mass outbreak because it's on kind of a hill here. If there's nothing down here, there's one right there. I think we're a little far from the mass outbreak, though. Oh, yeah, it's a Delibird. So it is in a weird spot, but it's better than nothing. This is better than... or what we've had, I'll say. No. No. Oh my gosh, dude. This is gonna be it. We're getting it today. I'm gonna find it here. After hours and hours of searching. Oh my gosh, look at them all. No, no. I didn't even know this was possible. And Fargadeer's protein and my surprise trade now that's loaded into YouTube. You got one with protein? That's the juiced ability, right? That's the one that does it where it changes, the type changes per move you use. Now here's one thing I'm wondering. Should I start attacking them with Donde? Should I have Donde start taking these ones out? No, no, no. Because when we were doing the Finizen outbreak, it got to a point to where it was saying that there weren't any left. Like, or the number was getting low. You know, I'm just going to look at them, run down to this tree right here. Loop around the tree. Look, there's a Frigabax hiding behind the tree. No, loop around the tree, then just go back. There's another one up there, though. We gotta check them all. We have to check all of them. Dude, I was thinking about this. I was talking to my brothers about this yesterday. We've done 7 streams now. We've been looking for this for 13 hours. There's no way there hasn't been a shiny yet, right? We've done 2 Herba... They take all of those guys out. We've done 2 Herba Mystic sandwiches. Countless other normal Dragon boost encounter sandwiches. Like, there's no way that one hasn't spawned. And things I'm thinking, like, one on our screen. We have not seen one. There's no way I would have missed it. I mean, it is kind of an easy one to miss. You guys were kind of... A couple people were saying that there's a couple of instances in the snowstorms where I missed one. I swear I never saw it. Not that one. Not that one. But I was thinking about this. And I was like, one has had to have spawned somewhere. No way we've done this much, because we're over odds. 100%. We're over odds on this thing. That one's not shiny. That one's not shiny, because odds is 1 in 4,000 something. Dude. 13 hours, 7 streams, 2 Urban Mystica sandwiches, countless other sandwiches. We've seen over 4,000 Frigabaxes. No, there is no doubt in my mind that we're over odds. Absolutely no doubt. None of those. None of those. No. We're finding him here. We are finding shiny Frigabax today. So yeah, we're just running back like that's getting the spawns to reset. No, no, no. Then we'll finally get to move on to the next shiny. Almost lost your Butterfree. That's why I would never want to do the Nuzlocke. I'd be... Dude, my guys would be dying left and right. I might do it one day. I was thinking about it maybe for the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee games. Because I've never played those games before. I mean, it's Kanto. And I think that'd be fun. Is Frigabax in the ground? Imagine if that was the shiny one. Donde, take him out. What's that one right there? I couldn't see that one's hands. I could... Get out of the battle. Oh, there he is. No, he's not. No. 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 Okay, dude, I think these last for like the whole... I might have to change the title of the stream. Not ending the stream till I find the shiny Frigabax. Because if we have a mass outbreak here, I have to go until we find it, right? This is the best odds I have of getting one. Because the only thing that I would think would be better would be the Urban Mystic sandwich, but I used 2 of those and came up with nothing. Don't those 2 Pokestops look really close together? Yeah, look. East and west. Why are those so close to each other? Citadel, piss off! I don't want to fight you! These things are so annoying, man. You're kind of a dumb-looking Pokemon, Citadel. You're really underwhelming. Like, you could have been a lot cooler, I feel. Cititan's okay. Citadel's just got that goofy face. No, no, no. Where are they? There's none. Okay, here's some more spawning in. No, no. 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 No, no. Right? Yeah. Gosh. And the thing is, too, this is a spot I don't think I've really looked yet. Because I was kind of running around. Like, yesterday we were down, like, here running around. I spent a lot of time up over... I mainly spent most of the time up here in this area. Spent a little bit of time up in here. Look, we have all the ice. Is that a Cititan? That's not even Citadel? And then Beartick? We got the... What are the other mass outbreaks around the map? Frigabacks to Titan and Beartick? I feel like those are good. Those the only ones? Something I don't have or haven't seen. Yeah, there's only those 4. There's 4 cracked ones. Hey, maybe that's the thing. You want a good mass outbreak? There's only going to be a couple of them on the map, but when there are only a couple, all of them are good. Man, my hand's been hurting today. It feels like if I punched a wall or something really hard. I didn't, by the way. But that's what it feels like. Alright, we have the ones that spawn in the ground like that. So that's a spot where they're spawning. Might as well check. Nope. Just gonna run from him. We're finding it today. We are finding it today. We are finding this thing today. Gibble, give us some more luck. No. Nope. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited, dude. And I've been coming up with some ideas for new, so we do these streams and stuff. But then obviously, dude, my favorite thing in Pokemon is opening cards in packs. So I'm going to be opening, I have some good, cool ideas, unique ideas for opening packs. I have an idea of like, not necessarily a series I want to do, but just like a style of video I want to do when it comes to opening packs. I've seen like maybe a couple of other people do something kind of like it, but nothing really to the extreme of what I want to do. So I have some cool pack openings on the channel in the near future. Hopefully we hit 500 subs soon so we can open up a Hidden Fates tin. Because for those that don't know, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, because the plan is right now, we're going to do a 500 subscriber special, and we're going to open a Hidden Fates tin. I think that's going to be so much fun. Imagine we pulled the Charizard out of that. That, like, I would lose my mind. Pulling that Charizard, that's like one of the that is one of the most iconic Pokemon cards of all time. Some people might disagree with that, but the shiny Charizard GX from Hidden Fates is one of the most iconic Pokemon cards of all time. When people think of like the most iconic cards, they think of Illustrator Pikachu, base set Charizard, but maybe the GX Charizard isn't to that level, but like I'd say this one's up there as one of the most iconic cards, because look at what it did. It's the reason we had all of those other shiny, not only Charizards and Charizard cards, but shiny Pokemon in general throughout the entire Sword and Shield era. It is one of the most hyped up, popular, and greatest sets of all time, Hidden Fates. And the reason why people view it as such is because of that Charizard. That is one of the most iconic Pokemon cards of all time, without a doubt in my mind. And the thing is, a lot of people might not consider that because it's a modern card, but you have to respect that card for what it has done for not only Pokemon cards as a whole, but the Pokemon scene as a whole. Like, that card has gotten so many people to get back into collecting, get back into the whole series and everything like that. Like, that card has done wonders for the Pokemon TCG and Pokemon as a whole. And as a result, I think it's one of the most iconic cards of all time, without a doubt. That is a special, special card right there. And if I end up packing that thing, oh my, I would I don't even know what I'd say. I would just start screaming. I don't even know what I would do in that case. Like, that card right there is so... It's so cool. It's a really cool card. But then on top of it, it has that allure around it that makes it just that much better, man. And Hidden Fates, it's such a cool set. The pack arts are so cool. All of the products are awesome. You get the cool normal shinies. Then you get the full art shinies. So many cool cards in that set. Sneasel, yeah, go away. I don't like you, Sneasel. And so we have gotten kind of unlucky with the past couple mass outbreaks I've done. They've all been in kind of bad spots. Like, Finizen was in the middle of, like, 3 different areas on the map. So I'd be going through it, and I'm getting different things to pop up, and, like, different named locations popping up on the map. Like, when you enter a new named location, at the top of the screen, it pops up. Like, I'm going to Mesagoza, or whatever you want to say, or North Area 3, or something like that. It pops up and says on the screen. And every time you do that, you enter or leave those areas, it, like, resets or retrips the spawns. And with Finizen, the mass outbreak was in the middle of, like, 3 or 4 different named locations. So I'd be going through, and I'm, like, seeing these Finizen, and, like, I barely see them on the screen, then the new name pops up and they despawn. So it was, like, it was making it to where it was super hard to go up to the Pokemon I was seeing spawn in the distance. Eventually, I found a good route to go to where it wouldn't despawn. I wasn't, like, leaving and entering new different areas. But with this one, it's kind of just on the side of the mountain here. One thing I really wish there was in this game was the noise. I was watching another video of this YouTuber doing a shiny hunt in Legends Arceus. And when they're shiny hunting, it's like the shiny noise, and you see it throws the sparkles up. Like in this game, it doesn't show the sparkles until you click on, like, or engage in battle with the Pokemon. But in Legends Arceus, it shoots the stars up and then plays the noise when you first see it, which I kind of wish they had in this game. I think that'd be cool. Legends Arceus is a weird game, man. I was, like, when I first saw it, I was excited for it, and I think, like, we can all agree, I think that the reason why they did that was to test out, like, that open world area, because that was, like, the first game that had something like that, and then they went into the main series games here with the open world stuff, so I think that was kind of just, like, either an appetizer, or, I don't want to say test run, and I've said that for stuff before, like, oh, they were testing the waters here, just seeing how stuff would go, but you think about it, this game came out only a year after that game. Like, they had this game planned out way, way before that. Like, this open world stuff was planned way before Legends Arceus was actually released. So, I think they kind of, not necessarily used it as a test, but used it as an appetizer for us to get our feet wet a little bit with the open world stuff and see how we all liked it. I never played the game myself. I saw some people playing it and everything. I'm like, it seemed kind of cool. I mean, maybe I'll play it on stream one day. I don't know, though. It doesn't seem like something that, like, doesn't excite me, you know what I mean? Like, Sword and Shield excited me. I played that game and I loved it. A lot of people dislike Sword and Shield. I loved it because of the battling aspect around it. A lot of people are like, the story was boring. Who cares about the story? All I cared about was battling. That's my favorite stuff to do in Pokemon, just battle. And that was the center and overall focus of that game. And that's why I like that game so much. And again, that's why I honestly like that gen as a whole so much. Because the anime, it was just about battling. Yeah, you had this stuff with Go looking for Mew a little bit. But for the most part, it was just about Ash battling. That was like the story with him. And I know every time it's been battling, but this time it was to a different extreme. Before, it was just him collecting badges. Oh, I have to get these badges. And it's like, yeah, you battle to get the badges, but the concept was there where you're battling to get the badges, then go to the Pokemon tournament or whatever it was. I think they call it the Pokemon League, right? And then go battle there. But in this one, it was different. Like, it didn't matter badges, that kind of stuff. All that mattered was battling and winning against the strongest trainers there were. It was just different, man. When I'm saying it out loud here and like speaking it in words, it sounds the same, but if you watch Journeys, you know, it was just different. I'm going to lose. I don't stand a chance. Yeah, dude. Like I told you guys, I've seen so many people do those things and they just get dropped. It's like, I think Purple Cliff, right? He did a lot of those Nuzlocks and stuff. Now, he did the I know all those things he did, like, he first was posting on TikTok. Those were all randomizers. I think they were, like, he did Nuzlocks with them, too. Dude, that stuff, that's crazy. I'd never be able to do that. I have my Pokemon die just out in the wild. One thing I want to check too real quick. I'm gonna check to make sure the audio's good. Because last time we got a shiny Finizen, the audio was bad in the stream. So let me check real quick. Yep, perfect. Sounds amazing. My nose is all stuffy today. What's a Sneasel? Yeah, Fire Blast him, Donde. Look at Koraidon standing up on the rock. That looks awesome. Gibble, you're giving us the luck today. Thank you for getting us this mass outbreak. Now, I need you to get us a shiny. I can't wait to find this thing. Please, please. I want to go to a different part of the map and shiny hunt something else. I'm so sick of shiny hunting this Frigabax just roaming around the mountain again and again. Oh, did you lose, David? Here we go. This is it. This is it. Frigabax is going to be here today. Shiny Frigabax. One thing I've been really wondering a lot, too. I mentioned this a couple streams back. I wonder if there's going to be hidden fates, shining fates of Scarlet and Violet. Honestly, it doesn't seem like there's really a demand for it right now. But because Pokemon did it twice already and both were successful, I wonder if they would do it again. I assume they would do it again, but I wonder if that's something they want to do, if they want to kind of get away from the shiny stuff. Because we haven't... we haven't had a single shiny card yet so far, right? I know we're only 2 sets in, about to be 3. But I don't think there's been any shiny Pokemon. Like, even in, what's it called? Sun and Moon Base. They had the gold shinies in the sets. And then in, Rebel Clash... Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage, all the Battle Styles, Chilling Rain, all those sets had shiny gold cards at the end of it. Oh, you lost? Are you releasing your Pokemon? I would never do that. Do the Nuzlocke where I release the Pokemon? No. I just throw them into a box. Or maybe one day. You never know. No, no. Oh, no. Here we go. Here we go. Shiny Frigabax. Any one of these could be the shiny. Which one will it be? Any one at any time now. Anytime. We're 28 minutes into the stream. First sandwich is about to be up. And we got a couple more minutes on it. Thing is, since we're in the mass outbreak area here, I wonder if we'll even notice a difference with or without the sandwich. Because I can tell, like, as I move away from the mass outbreak, like when I go down this hill here, I've noticed that there's a ton of Frigabax spawning, but I think that's just because of the sandwich there. Because the sandwich boosts spawns and stuff of the dragon types. So, I think that's why. Like, look, there's all the Frigabax up here, but look, I feel like I'm kind of far from the outbreak on the map. I don't think it'll be over here. Like, there'll probably be spawns because, like I said, I have the sandwich going. Like here, another one sleeping. There's so many of these Frigabax sleeping. They're all sleeping under the trees. Imagine the shiny ones just sleeping under the tree. That'd be kind of funny. So this is where we have to be careful, because this right here is where everyone said we missed the shinies in the past. In the storms here. I wonder if people mistake the Cubchoo's form. Because I kind of do sometimes. I see the Cubchoo, I'm like, oh, is that one? No, it's not. But in the snowstorm, it's harder to tell. So I wonder if the people that were saying I missed one in the past were looking at those. It's gotta be somewhere. If we don't, oh, I'm in the wrong spot. If we don't find it today, I'll be lost. I won't know what to do. Because, like, what else is there to do besides the mass outbreak? We did the sandwiches, nothing. Yo, X, thank you for taking the time to tune in. I appreciate it. We found a mass outbreak for Frigobacks. I didn't know these were possible. I had no idea these were possible. But we found it. We ran straight over here. Gibble's giving us the luck in the background. We're finding it today. This is it. This is the day. Mark this day down, August 1st, 2023. The day the Pokeplaya found shiny Frigobacks. After 7 streams and over 13 hours of searching, you materialized it into being. We're getting shiny Frigobacks. Come on, Pokemon. You gave us the mass outbreak, which, again, I didn't know existed. Now just one little extra thing, and that thing being the shiny Frigobacks. See, we've seen all of these ones with the gray on them, the yellow snot dripping down their arms. That's kind of gross if you think about it. How does Frigobacks have boogers on his hands? It's kind of nasty. The yellow too? Yellow boogers on his hands? Ran to the almost said the shiny. Another Frigobacks. We're gonna find out how long was the last Finizen stream? How long into looking around the mass outbreak did we find it? Why isn't it loading? There we go. Here we go. The Finizen stream was an hour and 19 minutes into stream. Dude, yesterday's streams almost at 100 views. Let's go. Thanks to everyone that watched that. A lot of you must be watching the replays of the streams. To everyone that's watching those, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Today's the day, though. Today's the day. My nose is a little stuffy today from allergies. So I got, you know, the goobers running. I'm like Frigobacks. He's got the boogers running down his hands. I don't have them on my hands. But Frigobacks does. And maybe, just maybe, that's going to give us the luck to get it. The stars are aligning today. Gibble's here giving the dragon luck. My nose is giving the booger luck. We've got the mass outbreak. Arceus and Bidoof are giving us the luck. Justin West. I have not found the shiny yet, but we found a mass outbreak. You look at the map here. Look at this. Frigobacks mass outbreak. I didn't know this was a thing. I had no idea this could even be a thing in the game. And I logged in. I have to bring out the Lappers to complete the ritual. We got the dragon type. We need the ice type now. But I opened up the map because when I opened up the game, it said, "Oh, the mass outbreaks have disappeared. New mass outbreaks have appeared." And like, you know what? Let's look at what they are. Just out on a whim, and it was a Frigobacks one. I couldn't believe it, dude. I had no idea this was a thing because I've never seen a video of someone using a Frigobacks mass outbreak to shiny hunt. Because every other shiny hunt I've looked up, like for instance Finizen, look it up. Everyone just says Finizen mass outbreak, Finizen mass outbreak. That's what you need to do. But this Ghastly, does it really want to fight? All right, Ghastly, come here. Donde's gonna mess you up. Yeah, you're dead. Look, yeah, you too. No, that ain't Frigobacks. Get out of the way. Trying to mess him up. Yeah, Haunter, your leader's dead. Yeah, look at you, Ghastly. You're done. Dead. Run into this one. I don't even want to do this. There's no repels in this game, right? What if they had repels? But I thought... What if they had repels and the repels made it to where you run into Pokemon, but you can't encounter them? Unless you, like, and the thing is, people say, well, what if you found when you really wanted to encounter when you had that, you're just not going to encounter it? What if you had to go up to it and click, like, A to encounter it or something like that? That'd be kind of cool. Ah. Oh, what are you guys saying? No, you brought out Lapras? Hey, I appreciate it. We got the luck now. I beat 60. Or beat 60 instead of a picnic and make an Encounter Power 3 or 2 sandwich. I saw some people saying about that, where you beat a certain amount. But, I mean, when I found the Venison, I was just kind of running around like this. So, because when I was battling the Venison, I did battle them. But then it got to a point to where they weren't spawning. Or no, it said there wasn't many left. I was worried it was going to go away. What's that one? There's the one that, and there's one here that spawns in the ground. No, it's not shiny. I would have seen the stars. Ah. And I'm worried about beating too many of them. 120 in one outbreak. There's not 120 here, is there? Should have beat 60. Let's try to beat 60 of them then. Go, Donde. Get the sleeping one first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, Donde. There's gonna be more. Take all of those guys out. Sneasels, Bambis, Bergmite. Why are you there hanging out with a Sneasel? Donde, over here, you big idiot. You're just running into the mountain. Imagine if that one I just ran into, I didn't even see on the map at all, was just the shiny one. That would have been crazy. And Donde used Dragon Pulse. Didn't stand a chance. Gotta look at the ones in the background. I only see those 3. The one sleeping and 2 up to the left of that. None of them shiny. Stupid Sneasel, man. I hate Sneasel. Sneasel might be my least favorite Pokemon after this shiny hunt. This is the Pokemon that's caused me the most problems and issues. No other Pokemon keeps running into me again. It stands with its arms crossed, looks like an ass. Yeah, Sneasel might be my least favorite Pokemon. More than Apom and Ampipom. Look, Donde's all covered in snow. Let's go back up here, because there was some spawning up here. From the mass outbreak on the edge of the hill here. Of course I come up here now and there's nothing. So back down we go. Shiny Hunt Sneasel? No way. Nuh-uh. I have it shiny in Pokemon Go already. And it's, the one Sneasel, the Hisuian Sneasel, I think that's the form. That one looks kind of dumb, too. I think that's a Frigobax behind the tree. No, it's a Cubchoo. How am I running into that Snom? I am completely past him. Snom's like a goofy little Pokemon. Like, look at that thing. Like some little worm with like a jelly spike thing around it. So was I supposed to count that whole time until I get to 60 here? Because I stopped counting. I lost track of how many of these things I've beat. We'll keep going. I think my sandwich is up now. Yes, definitely up. So the only ones we've seen are the mass outbreak ones. Yeah, so the mass outbreak's only this little, like, ledge right here. No, no. No, no. Man, one thing, I might make a video about this. I beat 60 of them? Okay. Dante, come back. Let's set up the picnic. Can't do it on Koraidon. That is the map. Here we go, setting up the picnic. Now I should have... What's that one recipe I was using? Go with the 6 potato salads. You know what? What if I use the recipe for the sandwich that had the Herba Mystica, but I don't use the Herba Mystica? Would that do anything? I'm gonna try it. Or you know what? I don't have all the ingredients for it. I need a tomato, onion. No, I don't have onion. So instead it's just 6 of these. Is it 2 salt, 1 pepper, 1 of that, silver pick. Here we go. The hardest sandwich to make in the game. I want to see if I can get all 6 on this time. See, one always falls off. Never works. What is that? What's that little face you put in there? I've never seen that before in the chat. Want to see my alt account? Dude, I'm focused. We're dialed in right now on this. This is all I'm looking at right now. These Frigobaxes. We're finding it. We're getting it today. Look at Snowbird. Look at our normal Frigobax. Look at our big bad backs. Caliber. Look at Donde. Look at Gyarados. Kilowattrel. Koraidon. So is this going to even give us anything? Encounter power dragon level 1. Okay. What we needed. Pack up and go. Yes, I'm done picnicking. And now there should be more spawns, right? Let me move. There we go. Yo, Midnight Sylveon, what's up? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. We are currently shiny hunting Frigobacks. This is our 7th stream doing so. We have spent countless hours searching for this thing. And today at the start of the stream, when I turned on the Switch, it said at the top of the screen, as it always does, mass outbreaks have disappeared. New mass outbreaks have appeared. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just check them. Just look, just to look. And we found a Frigobacks one. I didn't even know this was possible. Oh, that is your alt. Oh, hey, well, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you're subscribed on both. Subscribe to the channel. We gained a bunch of subs yesterday. We gained, I think, 4 subscribers yesterday, I think. We're closing in. Closing in on 500. I'm working as hard as I can. We're posting multiple times a day. Oh! You know what else? I might stream Unite tonight. I think tonight I'm going to do it. Probably go live at like 8 o'clock. 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I went live today at, like, for instance, well, right now for me it's 1:10 where I'm at. I think maybe 8 p.m. I might go live and stream Unite. I'm gonna try that. I'm hyped. I've been telling you guys how cracked I am at Unite. Time to show off my skills. Show you guys just how good I really am. How many hours later? 9 hours later? 8 hours and... No. Not 9 hours later. 7 hours later. Or 6 hours and 50 minutes. Just running into more. My hand, dude, it hurts. Ah! Like, it feels like I punched... Did I punch the desk? I wasn't hitting anything during the stream yesterday, was I? I don't think so. I was planning on pulling an all-nighter anyway. Where are you? Is it nighttime where you're at? Because for me, it's the middle of the day right now. Oh, it's 9 p.m.? Oh my gosh, where are you from? It was 9 p.m. You're east of, like, England. It just was 2 p.m. where you are. Oh, Turkey. Hey, look out. I'm pretty good. I guessed right. I was gonna say it's gotta be somewhere. It said east of England, right? Yeah, hey, well, hey, I appreciate you watching, man. That's crazy. And then Justin West, yeah, 2 p.m. where you're at. We're doing the... You'll be here for the Unite stream later. It'll be, what, 9 o'clock when you're... Oh, my gosh. We're falling down the hill. Okay. Here we go. No. Lock in. We can't miss the shiny. See, this is the one problem with the sandwich right now is... Do you think Midnight Sylveon's a fun nickname? Yeah, I think it's a cool name. It reminds me of the Dark Sylveon that came out. There was a Dark Sylveon box for Celebrations, the 25th anniversary set. They released it, because for that set, and for most of the specialty sets, now that I think about it, for those that don't, specialty sets are sets that don't have booster boxes. Champion's Path, Shining Fates, Crown Zenith, Celebrations. I think that was all of them for Sword and Shield. But all those sets, what Pokemon's been doing is they do this stuff in staggered releases. They don't release everything at once, they release it over time. And one of the releases for Celebrations was a Lance's Charizard box and a Dark Sylveon box. I don't know if I have the Dark Sylveon one. I might have one of them. Not positive, though. But I really like that card. It's really cool. Midnight Cacturn. That's a cool name, too. Honestly, Midnight's something that looks cool with most things. Having Midnight in the name is just cool. That's just like I'm gonna make it cool in general. I keep kicking the switch, dude. The switch is pissing me off. Doesn't turn it off. Doesn't charge the battery or charge the controllers. Then I have it down. That's just in the way. Look at all these feedbacks, dude. They're all around me. Oh my gosh, I can't go anywhere without running into them. They're everywhere. Why is that one? Why does his mouth look like that? Do you guys see that? Looked like he had drool coming out of his mouth. Down, they just start taking those guys out. Uh-oh. Dante, stop, 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 stop. No! It's just that the number's definitely getting lower. You gotta be careful. It's getting lower. I mean, it looks to me like there's more than ever. Super Man just spilled coffee on my Lapras plush accidentally. Lapras just got some battle scars now. Alright, I'm gonna leave the mass outbreak, go somewhere else. Like, let's leave. Let's get, like, away from it. To then go back to it. Hopefully the spawns are reset. Juice back up, as you could say. Now let's go to the highest peak. We haven't been there. We do have a sandwich going anyway, so maybe there'll be something up here. If I'm even going... Yeah, there it is. I was gonna say, if I'm even going the right way. There, I see the thing on the map. No. No. How am I running into him there? Coffee drama. I don't drink coffee myself. I know a lot of people do. I've tried it a couple times. I hate the taste. I think it's nasty. Like, yeah, if you fill it up with all kinds of stuff, yeah, it's good. But then it's just like some sugary drink. It's like, I don't like it. Some people drink the straight black coffee. I'm like, I've tried that before. Oh, too bitter. I'm like, ugh, I can't drink that. That's disgusting. Something I do drink, though, is tea. I really like just plain tea. Green tea. Like, we have this Keurig. And I have these. I either get English breakfast black tea, or just any... I get that one because that one's the cheapest one on Amazon. I get the black tea Keurig cups, and then green tea. And I just make that and just drink that plain. I like how it tastes. Like, tea, something too that people put a lot of stuff in. Like, the English drink tea, right? But I see them, they always talk about, oh, you make a good cup of tea. Like, what do you mean make a good cup of tea? All you have to do is boil the water and do that. Or you make a Keurig thing, and you just pop it in. What do you make a good cup of tea? Then I realized they're talking about people putting stuff in. So I'm like, oh my god, this person doesn't make good tea. They just put a lot of milk and sugar cubes in it, probably. Despise green tea. Dude, I love green tea. I don't know if anyone... this isn't really, like, tea. Like, it's not like coffee or tea, but, like, Arizona green tea. Oh, my gosh. I love that stuff. That's one of my favorite drinks there are. I don't really drink soda. Or really... I used to like soda a lot when I was little. Not anymore. I don't really... It's just... I feel like it doesn't have much flavor. Like, I drink soda, and all you really do is experience the carbonation. That's the only thing I feel in my mouth. I don't taste... It's just the fizzy stuff. I don't taste the flavor, really. So I don't like soda that much. But I do like the Arizona green tea. In the green cans. That stuff's the best. I love that. They have the big cans of it, the little cans of it. You can buy it in, like, the gallon jug. Although I've noticed... This is how much I've drank that stuff. I've noticed different things have different flavors depending on the packaging it's in. Like, the cans taste significantly different than the gallon jug. And even the gallon jug tastes different than, like, the little bottle. Like, you can get a bottle of it at, like, Walgreens or a gas station, something like that. Sometimes places have cans, but then sometimes you get it in the bottle. Like a small, like a Gatorade bottle type thing, like that concept. And those taste different than the cans and the jugs as well. My favorite is probably, I've been having the mini cans, because you buy you can buy them in like cases and stuff. So I'll get big cases of the mini can ones, rather than what I used to do was go to Walgreens when they'd have buy or 2 for $1, buy one get one. It was buy one get one free. I'm pretty sure. So 2 of those cans for $1, the big cans, and like you can't beat that. So I'd go to Walgreens and get as many as I could. And that's the one thing I always noticed. That was the only one that always had like limited stock in it. Like all the other ones, when they had that deal going on, were fully stocked at all times. Like people take stuff out and they got people restocking them right away. The green tea though, people would buy it and they just don't restock it. Maybe it's because so many people are buying it. But I really like those. You know, Queen Elizabeth's favorite tea flavor was Earl Grey. Oh, Earl Grey, that's a kind of tea? I've never heard of that. Earl Grey, I'll have to look it up. I'm going to look it up. I might try it. Thanks, X. I appreciate that. Giving me new teas to try. I like drinking it at night. Like, I always drink decaffeinated tea as well. I don't like caffeine stuff. Caffeine, I don't like it. Because when I found when I drink caffeine during the day, I get tired. But then when I drink it at night, I can't fall asleep. I'm wired. Like there was one time, this was at the start of the pandemic. So school was online, and so I would always be over at my friend's house because I didn't have to go into school or anything like that. So I was at my friend's house. We made dinner there, had dinner and everything. And throughout the night, like while we were making dinner, eating dinner, cleaning up dinner, and just hanging out, I drank an entire 2 liter of Diet Coke by myself. And I drank it because I was like I was counting my calories and cutting and all that stuff. Like I wanted to see how low in body fat I could get. I got down to I think 8% body fat. I was lean, man. But then the gyms closed and that shut everything down. But the reason I was drinking the Diet Coke was because I was like, oh, you know what? I don't drink soda. Normally I haven't had soda in a while, but since this is diet, means 0 sugar, I should try it. And so I had it. And I was thinking the Diet Coke, because it's diet, it wasn't going to have caffeine in it. Little did I know. I started drinking it at like probably 6:30. And so I hadn't had caffeine in probably over a year. At that point, maybe even, no, it might have even been 2 years. Now, let's say a year and a half. So I hadn't had caffeine in a year and a half. And then one night out of nowhere, I drank a 2-liter bottle of Diet Coke by myself between the hours of 6 p.m. and probably 11 p.m. And just to be clear, I normally go to bed at like 11:30. So I come home and go to bed, and I'm just laying there. I didn't sleep at all that night. I was up the entire night. And then I eventually got up in like early in the morning because I just couldn't sleep. It was like 4 a.m. I just went out and just went running. I ran like 4 or 6 miles. No, I think I only ran like 4 miles that morning. But dude, the caffeine, man. I don't like that stuff. As I'm saying this though, I know downstairs we have some mini Cokes in the fridge. I might have to go get one. That kind of sounds good right now. Ice cold Coke for the Frigabacks. You know, Coca-Cola, one of their like mascots is the polar bear. And we are in the snow looking for Frigabacks. This is what I always do. I think, oh, you know what? I want to have like I had the Baja Blast, the Mountain Dew that one day. Normally I'm like, oh, I want to have that. I'm going to have that with dinner. But then I get to dinner time. I'm like, it's 6:30. I'm like, if I drink this now, I'm not going to be able to fall asleep. So I don't end up drinking it. But the thing is, I didn't drink it during the day because I'm like, oh, wait, I want to have it with dinner. But then I don't drink it during dinner because I'm like, oh, wait, I'm not going to fall asleep. So I just end up never drinking it. I mean, it isn't a bad thing. It's not like soda's not good for you. I remember I read Diary of a Wimpy Kid when I was little. And there's this one part in the book where the main character, what's his name? Is his name Greg? I can't think of his name off the top of my head. I think it might be Greg. Nonetheless, the main character, he's at the dentist, and the dentist is showing him, he's like, this is what happens if you drink soda. And he got like he had like a tooth sitting in a like a little cup of soda. He's like, look at how it's all decayed and falling apart. And the guy's just like, it was like the caption of him talking to himself in his head. It wasn't him like saying this out loud. But he's like, yeah, sorry, doc or dentist, I don't soak my teeth in soda for 12 hours at a time or something like that. I always thought that was funny. But it's true, like, when you drink soda, think about how long your teeth are actually in the soda. And if they are, they're probably not fully submerged at all, really, when you think about it. Unless, I mean, maybe you're taking big mouthfuls. That is a crazy dream. Dude, I don't really feel like I don't know if I dream, really. Like, for instance, like last night, no, I can't think of any dream or anything like that. Sometimes I do. Like, there are occasionally dreams I remember. Maybe only like once a week, though. Once or twice a week. Yeah, I'm more like that. Sometimes I do dream, sometimes I don't. For the most part, I think I don't. One thing I kind of think as well, I feel like I dream on the nights when it's harder for me to fall asleep. If that makes any sense. So, like, if I'm just laying there and not able to fall asleep for a while, I feel like those are the nights I end up having the dreams. Or I have the dreams I remember. Like, last night, dude, I knocked out right away. And then woke up. I don't think I dreamed at all. The crazy thing is, too, dreams are so short. Like, they feel like, when you have the ones you remember, they feel like they're so long. Like, aren't they like 3 minutes max or something like that? I think most people forget their dreams after 5 minutes. That's another thing. I feel like the only ones I actually remember are the ones I wake up during. Actually, I think that is... I'm trying to think back. So I think there was one dream I had last week that I remembered. But it was... yeah, I think that's how it is for me. I only remember the ones I wake up in. And I'm not talking like wake up in the middle of the night. I'm like talking about wake up in like the morning. Like when it's time for me to get up. I'm like mid-dream. And that's the dream I remember. That's weird. Now that I think about it. One night you had a dream you went to an amusement park and met Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is cool. He does some crazy stuff. All his videos are so huge and crazy. Like, I saw something of him. He's been doing... I don't know if he's been recently doing a lot of podcasts or if just all of a sudden hit, like, clips from these podcasts he was on or, like, popping up on all of my social medias and stuff. But he said he was out... Or he was planning videos and he's like, my video schedule's planned out for the next... rest of the year. Like, he knows... In his calendar and stuff, he knows what he's doing every single day for the rest of the year. It is crazy to think about. But then when you think of the magnitude of videos he's making, it's like, well, yeah, of course. He needs to. His videos, he can't just wake up on Monday and be like, oh, I got this video idea, and then post that video on Thursday. No. He's got to plan this stuff out way in advance. Get everything ready, set everything up. have the crews there to film and produce everything. And he doesn't even make, like, YouTube videos anymore. He makes, like, legit, like, films almost and stuff. Because, like, the level it's at. Because he's having people dub his stuff in different languages. I'm like, oh my, that's next level. I've never heard of any YouTuber, or I've never watched any YouTuber that's done that before. Where they post their stuff in different languages. And his reasoning for it is like, well, yeah, well, there's all these other audiences that can't watch my stuff because of the language barrier. I'm like, well, that's true. I look at all these other channels, like, there's complete, like, different, like, worlds and sides of YouTube that you don't even know about. Like, I could go on YouTube right now and find something I've never seen before. And it's, like, some completely different language of people making content and streaming and everything like that. It's crazy to think about. I didn't even think about go see. You can literally go see it. I feel like the volume's a little loud. No, that's what it normally is. Nothing different than what it normally is. So I'm paying attention here. When we had the mass outbreak for Finizen, the stream was 1 hour and 19 minutes long. So we're about where we are for the Finizen stream. When we found that at the mass outbreak. We're roughly at the same time. So with our mass outbreak luck, should be soon. Should be. One time I also had a dream that I found a shiny Fluttermane. The shiny wasn't green, it was red. I've had dreams like that before. I've had dreams where I pull like a crazy Pokemon card, then I wake up and I just don't have it. I'm like, oh crap. I had a dream once also, I got a Shundo in Pokemon Go. I don't remember what the Pokemon was. I just remember having a dream that I got a Shundo. Which I still have yet to get, by the way. Don't have one in the game, unfortunately. Any of you have a Shundo in Pokemon Go? A shiny 100 IV? My brother has one on his main and one on his alt account. The main account... Yo! Pokemon Go and trading cards. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Look, perfect timing for you to tune in. Right when I bring up the Pokemon Go stuff. Man, still you don't have one? I only have a Hundo. No 100 IV. I have a lot of... Shundo, sorry. I have a decent amount of 100 IVs now at this point. Like, I just got another one this past weekend for the Poliwag Community Day. Only my third ever 100 IV I've gotten from a Community Day. And I've played just about every Community Day, caught tons of Pokemon in all of them. And I thought it was crazy. It was crazy to me that I only... You know, I'm gonna take a picture of this. This is a sick shot. Look at all the Frigobacks behind me. I want you to jump up. Look at all these guys. Where's the shiny? Oh, they're all just circling me. Look. Oh, they're circling around. Oh, hey, Frigobacks. How are you guys doing? Could you please, like, you know, take me to... Yeah, hey, look, you're all happy. Can you take me to your shiny friend? You guys are asking a question. The shiny one, he looks like you guys, but is a little slightly different shade of blue. He has, pink snot coming off his hand. I don't know if you guys call that stuff in your hand snot or not, but it would have pink stuff on his hand. And look at all of them. They're all lined up. Do any of you know where I could find one like that? Look at that when he's running in the distance. Any of you? No? No. Guess not. It's a Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan's a cool one. I don't think I've ever gotten one of those yet. How do I get out of it? I'm trying to... Sorry, there we go. I was trying to think how to get out of that. I catch so many 98 IVs of those. Because I get the, Ooh, what's the first evolution of that thing called? Tyrogue? Is that the name? Whatever the first evolution of Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Hitmontop is. I've hatched so many of 98 IVs of those. You see all the different IVs going up together at once. It's like, oh my god, it's gonna be 100 IV, and then just one doesn't go all the way. It's like, ah, it's just devastating. My brother has a 100 IV Hitmontop from like 2017 or something like that. It's like early. That was before IVs are how they are now. That was when it said like not likely to make much headway in battle, or if it was a Wonder. Everyone looked at Wonder was the best one. And he managed to get one from then that was 100 IV now, which is crazy. I don't have any like that. But my best 100 IV I have though. I have 100 IV. I should just start naming some of them off. 100 IV Kyogre, Groudon, both forms of Giratina, Dialga, Dragonite, Togetic, Fennekin, and Poliwag. I all got at Community Days. Hundo Kyogre, yeah, I got one too. It's awesome. It's awesome too because I Primal Evolved it, so that thing's a beast. Mine's 4220. Both my 100 IV Kyogre and Groudon are. So they're powered up to like level 41, I think that is. Maybe 42. Just over level 40. So I've used XLs a couple of times powering them up. Yo, Ori. I'll just say Oriem. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Thank you for watching. We're looking for shiny Frigabacks right here. We found a mass outbreak. Look at them all. They're everywhere, but we've yet to find the shiny one. This is the 7th stream we've been looking. What are their 100 IVs? I have a Azumarill, Trevenant. I still don't have an egg incubating in Pokemon Go. What am I doing? Oh, you guys want... Let's test it again. You played Ultra Sun. I have not played those myself. I've wanted to play those. I've played every game except those. Yeah. I played every game. No, I've never played Hoenn. I've never played one of those beginning, like, finished. I've never finished the game. I've never finished a Hoenn game or a Alola game. I've done everything else. What's even in 7K eggs right now? I accidentally got one yesterday. Oh, just a fossil Pokemon. That's bad. Alright, let's hatch this, or let's incubate this 10K egg. It's half hatch distance, right? Yeah, only 5 kilometers for a 10K egg. But I almost had a Shundo Lucario during what's it called? The Riolu Hatch Day 2 weeks ago. I had 14, 14, 14 shiny Riolu, which I'm super happy about. It's my buddy. I'm going to get it to Best Buddies and then Mega Evolve it and max it out to level 40. Probably not to level 50 because that'd be too expensive, but level 40 once I get the Best Buddy and then the Mega comes out. I have a lot of Pokemon cards. Dude, I love Pokemon. Hey, yo, Pokemon Go and trading cards. You should subscribe to the channel and check out all the stuff we've got. You'd love this channel. If you like Pokemon cards and Pokemon Go and shiny hunting because you clicked on the stream, we've got all that stuff. I got Pokemon card videos go up about every Saturday. Then Pokemon Go, I kind of just post as shorts from when stuff happens. Cool stuff happens. My best buddy's feedback so I can evolve into my low tick. That's a good one to have. I think I have a shiny one of that. Don't know how to make any... Yo, Pokemon Go and Training Cards, just subscribe. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Those toys don't make any sense. Dude, Oriem, I apologize. Like I said, I've never played those games before. I wish I could be of some help, but I've never played those games before, but here, I want to tell you guys some other of the 100 IVs I have. So, in Pokemon Go, I got 100 IV Groudon, Kyogre, Haxorus, Dialga, Dragonite, Metagross, Giratina, Togekiss, Hydreigon, Gengar, Heracross, both Giratinas, Trevenant, Samurott, Kleavor, Azumarill, Galarian, Stunfisk, Drapion, Poliwrath, Obstagoon, Seismitoad, Jumpluff, Clefable, Mawile, Delphox, Luminion, Butterfree, Rockruff, Chimchar, Toxapex, Poochyena. Most of them I got from raids and stuff. Let me look. How many did I caught in the wild? I caught Poochyena, Chimchar, Toxapex in the wild. Delphox was in the wild from a calm day. Drapion might have been in the wild? No, that was hatched. Gengar was caught in the wild. Then Togekiss was caught in the wild in a calm day as well. But, dude, 100 IVs they're hard to get. I've been playing for years, and I listed off a lot right there, but like with how much I've played and how many raids I've done, I think I'd have a few more. I've never transferred 100 IV either. I'm not like that crazy in the game where you have so much good stuff you have to transfer 100 IVs of like bad Pokemon you're never gonna use. That's not me. That might not ever be me either. I can barely have enough room in my storage for Pokeballs, so there's no way I'm gonna be getting to a point where I've caught too many Pokemon. Like, I watch this one guy sometimes. He's like the best Pokemon Go player in the world or something like that. And he's transferring shinies, he's transferring hundreds, because he doesn't have the space for them, because he has the space maxed out, and he's got so much other good stuff. Yeah, he's getting close. David Smith. You know what? Let's send David Smith a gift right now. Let's check. So, I told you guys, when I send this guy a gift, he sends one back right away. For those who don't know, this is the Pokemon Master, the craziest Pokemon player I've ever met in my life. I'm gonna post that story I told about. I might post him as a video tomorrow. But let's go. Let me go into friends. David Smith. I swear I just heard like a hawk, like screech or something like that. Must have been in the game, maybe a Pokemon? There, just sent him the gift. It is 1:41. We are an hour 17 minutes into the stream. No, about an hour 18 minutes into the stream. Let's see how long it takes him to send a gift back. I'm telling you guys, it's within minutes. This guy's always on playing. Non-stop every day. He's level 50. We met him. Craziest experience of my life ever meeting someone. It was insane. If you guys want the full story, make sure you tune in to the video tomorrow. Okay. So we're at... Shiny Finizen stream was an hour 19 minutes long. So, taking that into account, when we did the Finizen Shiny Hunt at the Mass Outbreak, we had found a Shiny Finizen by now. Frigabax, though, we have still yet to find this sucker. Today has, like, if we don't find it now, like, when would we find it? I don't know if there's a better time to do so. We have to get it today. We have to get it today. I got so many ideas for more Pokemon card videos. There's all these topics we've been talking about in the stream. Like, I really want to make one like, is Hidden Fates better than base set? I think Hidden Fates is. I genuinely do. I think Hidden Fates is a better set than the original base set of Pokemon. And my reason for saying that is because the original base set is carried so hard by the original 3 starter holos. Because what I said was, take out the top 3 Pokemon from Hidden Fates. take out the top 3 Pokemon from base set. If you take out the top 3 Pokemon from base set, you're taking out Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise. Those 3 Holos. What are you taking out of Shining or Hidden Fates? You're taking out Shiny Charizard, Shiny Umbreon, Full Art Cynthia. Then you look at what each set has left. Hidden Fates, Shiny Espeon, Shiny Sylveon, Shiny Rayquaza, Shiny Lucario, Shiny Garchomp, multiple Shiny Lucarios, Shiny Decidueye, Shiny Mewtwo, and I could go on and on and on. Then you look at base set, I mean, you take out the starters, well, what's left? Alakazam, Chansey, Gyarados, like, those are all cool, but, like, I'd pick, I think a lot of I think Hidden Fates is a better set. Is that a shiny one right there? That one right, no. We are getting a lot of spawns, I will admit that. We're getting tons of spawns here from this mass outbreak. So hopefully we'll find it soon. I might post that as a video. Some people might get mad at me for saying that. We might be receiving some hate on that video, but I might make that a video and post it. Look at all of them just trotting over. But I feel like we just kind of get in the same group of them. I want to try to force some more encounters. Or more spawns. So let's climb up here. Was this raid this sparkly before? It's not. Or guess it was. I clicked on it, nothing happened. Let's climb up here. So we don't have a sand. I might keep not having a sandwich going. Because it's easier to tell when I'm in the mass outbreak area when there's no sandwich. Oh, I just flew over it. I thought it was this area right down here. I've seen your shorts on my For You page. I appreciate that. Pokemon Go and trading cards. Thank you for watching them. Yeah, I like making all that. I just love making content with all kinds of the Pokemon stuff. That's kind of what I want this channel to be. Like, I see so many channels. Like, I watch PokeRev, Leonhardt, and all those channels. Like, those guys I just named right there, like, they just focus on cards. And I'll watch some other channels that maybe just focus on the games. Maybe just focus on Pokemon Go. Like, for Pokemon Go, I'll watch the Trainer Club. He just really does Pokemon Go. Doesn't really do other stuff as well. But I like everything. I like cards. I like Pokemon Go. I like the main series games. I like Pokemon Unite. I like everything there is. And so with my channel, I don't necessarily want it just to be about one specific thing. I want it to be about everything there is. Just made a new opening vid. What'd you open up? I've been waiting right now on opening stuff. I want to open up a lot of Obsidian Flames. So I've been just waiting. Saving the money for Obsidian Flames. Because Obsidian Flames is going to be one of my favorite sets of all time. I can already tell. I wonder if the full set list is officially out yet. Because pre-release was out. So it should be out, right? I wanted to see if there was a special Decidueye. I know there's the EX one. I wanted to see if there's more, though. Let me look. Is there Obsidian Flames? No, this website doesn't have it. There's an EX Decidueye, which I really want to try to get. I want there to be, like, some special Decidueye. Like, I want to see maybe a special art one, like the illustration arts. Or the illustration arts aren't for EX cards, though. I don't know. I want to see something. I want to see something for Decidueye. Shiny Zacian Crown Zenith box. Hey, Crown Zenith is a fun set to open. That's a good set. I opened up that tin, the craziest tin I've ever seen. Literally, I've never seen a tin as good as the one I opened up. I don't think I ever have. You encountered 2 Galarian birds in 1 week. Hey, I can one-up you there. I got 2 Galarian birds on 1 incense. Isn't that insane? 2 on 1 incense. Both ran away. But still, the fact that I got 2 I thought was insane. Thankfully, they were close enough together to where I was able to get a screenshot of the journal where it showed both side by side so people wouldn't think it's fake. That you didn't catch them either? Yeah, they're hard to catch. The Galarian birds are difficult. I quick caught one of them. Not quick caught. Critical captured my first one ever. Moltres. Then I had a Zapdos that I just so happened to catch, which I couldn't believe. That was my buddy in Pokemon Go until I got that, I got the Lucario. Oh, no. No. You have to Sam Moltres. Dude, which is your favorite? Which is your favorite of the Galarian birds? Mine's Zapdos. It's always been Zapdos. And once I saw all 3 in the game, like I had seen all 3 spawn during my incense. Is it 3% catch rate? I don't know what it is. I think it might be. It's some insanely... It's really difficult to catch, I know that. The crazy thing is, too, I think when I had them both on the same incense, that might have been, like, odds-wise, that might have been one of the rarest incenses I've ever seen. Because the first one, I'm pretty sure, I saw it, clicked on it, it rolled once, broke out, but stayed. It didn't flee after it broke out. Then the second one, clicked on it, saw it, threw a ball at it, it rolled twice, then broke out and ran. The odds of something like that happening, I think, are probably crazy. I'm just getting the Galarian birds is hard to begin with. I got 2. And then have them stay after they break out. That I've only seen that a couple times. There's this one website, though, that apparently has the IVs for CP, because it's a legendary, apparently the IVs are locked for like what 100 IV would be. It's not like one specific CP like it is for raids. It's like a multitude of CPs because it's a CP for each level. Because when you catch a Pokemon in the wild, it could be any level. And so it could be any of these CPs out for levels 1 to 50. It might be only 1 to 40. I might not go up to 50. But nonetheless, there's the list of the CPs for what 100 IV is. And I always check that whenever I get them, just in case I get the 100 IV one. Because if I get a 100 IV Galarian Bird, I might use a Master Ball on that. That might be worth it. Actually, Articuno, I don't know. Galarian Articuno is okay. That's the only one I haven't caught yet. If I saw a 100 IV Galarian Zapdos, I'd use the Master Ball on that for sure. Moltres maybe. I don't know. Galarian Moltres is definitely cool for sure. And when I first saw them all on the screen, like as the encounters, I thought Galarian Moltres was my favorite. Because honestly, it looks really cool, like the sprite on the screen. But then once I caught it, I'm like, it looks cool, but like Zapdos, I'm like, that one's still just better. Maybe I'm colorblind. I wonder if I have some thing I don't even know about. I wonder if I'm colorblind and I can't see the shiny Frigobacks. Because there is no way we haven't seen this thing already. 2 Herba Mystica sandwiches, 7 streams, countless hours of searching, and we've been running around in this mass outbreak for an hour and a half, and we still haven't gotten anything. Maybe my settings are weird, and it's making it to where I can't see the shiny even if it pops up, or maybe it's my eyes. Maybe I have something wrong with my eyes to make it so I can't see this thing. Because we've been searching forever, I feel like. Death on the mass outbreak. We were gonna get this thing quick. Yeah, I'm gonna look this up too. I'm gonna look up Obsidian Flames Decidui. Oh, does he not have a full art card? It is just the normal shiny. Ooh, there's a Koraidon. That one's sick. You know what? I wonder if the Japanese set will show. Because normally the English sets are made up of multiple Japanese sets. But like Snow Hazard and Triple Beat were how they evolved. Oh no, Decidueye isn't even in this set. Interesting. Your special illustration with Gardevoir EX. Oh, I know exactly which from yeah. That one's so cool. That's the one with like the story with the each evolution, right? Yeah, that's a really cool card. Yeah, that's an awesome card. I love when they do stuff like that. I think the first time they did something like that was with the with a Charizard. Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard. In I think a black and white set, maybe a X and Y set, one of those two. Jeez, do you hear that? The Frigabax is just popping off there. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Because when they make their cry, it sounds like a gun in Star Wars. Like the AT-AT or ATST, those like walker things you'd see on Hoth or on in the 5th movie, or on Endor in the 6th movie. That's what they sound like to me. Oh no, that one fell. Oh, he's falling. Frigabax, no! Are you shiny? I don't think you are. So at Frigabax, I'll be leaving you because you're not shiny. As we continue our search for the shiny one. I hear the cicadas outside. That's how you know it's summertime. I love that sound. A lot of people hate cicadas. I love the cicadas screaming at during summer. Because that's how you know it's summertime. That's how you know it's nice out. What are these other Pokemon here? There we go. I zoomed out. Like, look at this. Avalugg, Beartic. You guys, get out of here. Charles, it's time to get them. Get these guys out. We're looking for Frigabax and only Frigabax. No, I might go get another sandwich. Let's see. Yeah, let's go get another sandwich. Just to get as many spawns as possible. Like, how haven't we seen the shiny yet? Use Skyla Full Art Trainer? I think I have that as well. No, it's Shining Fates. Yeah, I was gonna say, I have 2 of them, but I only opened up 1 tin of Hidden Fates, so that's not, I wouldn't have pulled, there's no way I would have pulled both in the same tin. Yeah, some Shining Fates. I have that too. That card's been going up in value. A lot of those Full Art Trainers have. Which I think it's cool, it's something different. That's becoming like, becoming popular. Yeah, it's definitely Shining Fates. Because I remember pulling that card not long ago. Hidden Fates would have been a while ago. I haven't opened up Hidden Fates in a long time. Ooh, sorry. Come on, Gibble. Give us some luck. We ate the dragon sandwich for you. Now give us the shiny Frigobacks, please. It's been so long. There it is. I never thought I'd see that ever in Pokemon. A Frigobax mass outbreak. It's beautiful, isn't it? Look at that thing. Now we just have to keep running around there till we get the shiny. We'll get it today. We gotta get it today. This is it. Today's the day! We will get the shiny Pokemon in this game. We have 464 subscribers. We're climbing. Thanks to everyone that subscribed. And Pokemon Go and trading cards, thank you as well for subscribing. You're the most recent sub we got to the channel. It means a lot. You shiny? Well, let's check the highest peak. We haven't been there in a bit. I just got 2 Asturian Samurai V-Star Trainer Galleries. Ooh, are those the one? Is that the one with, like, the crazy design? I think I know which one that is. Those are cool cards, too. Hisuian Samurai, I kind of wish they did more with. Because, like, Decidueye and Typhlosion are both, like, I feel like significantly different. Samurai, I feel, is literally just changing the colors. Like, Decidueye and Typhlosion both have stuff where they, like, the whole look of the Pokemon is different. I guess Typhlosion is kind of the same. But for the most part, like, Typhlosion, the whole vibe of it and everything is different. Let's say that. We can add that on. Samurai literally just feels the same. Yo, Gary, yo, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Here we go. Flying down. Let's go. Let's head back to the mass outbreak of friggin'. You know, there's a bunch down there. Let's check all these ones down here. We can't run past any of them. No. Your shiny Talonflame? That's a cool one. Talonflame, that was a community day. Oh no, I played it. That, dude, I've had this happen so many times. There was a Fennekin community day. Or is it Fletchinder? Fennekin? No, Fennekin's the starter. Fletchinder's the second evolution. What's the first evolution? Talonflame? Fletchinder evolves into Talonflame. What evolves into Fletchinder? How can't I think of this? It's the bird from X and Y. What's the name of it? Drawing a complete blank. I'm gonna look. Okay, let me go to the mass outbreak. Fennekin's the fire. Let me check. Pokemon Go. I need to check the decks, because I know I have it. I have a shiny one in Pokemon Go. What's its name, though? Oh my god. Tweety Bird, no. Pokedex, Kalos. Fletchling. There we go. Fletchinder. Talonflame, Fletchinder, Fletchling. There was a Fletchling community day. And it was awesome. You got shiny Fletchling. It was super cool. And they gave Talonflame a super big, bad, juiced up move. I think it's Flame Wheel. That normally, Flame Wheel in normal games boosts your speed every time you use it. Well, speed isn't really a stat in PvP in Pokemon Go. So what do they have it boost? It boosts your attack and then so if you get like 2 of those off, you're just nuking everybody. And 3, I mean, like, even when you nuke the guys, it still gives them even more attack. So they become super strong. And I did the community day. Caught a bunch of shiny Fletchling. Never evolved to a Talonflame. I completely forgot. I've had that happen. I think I've had that happen on more community days than I've missed. There's been more community days that I play and forget to evolve my Pokemon than there have been community days that I've missed. Which sounds ridiculous, but trust me, it's true. Thankfully, they made it now to where it's like you have the extra time afterwards. Like, I think Community Day normally goes from 2 to 5 local time. But maybe, I think it goes to 7 o'clock, maybe even 8 o'clock, an extra 2-3 hours, where you have that window to where you can evolve and get the special move. The Calm Day move, as a lot of people call it. Which saves me now. Because what I always do is, like, I'm not going to evolve it to the very end. Because I want it to have the... Well, what if I get a better one? So I'm playing, get to the end, and forget to evolve it. I'm like, oh, well, it'd been better to at least have one with the move rather than none, because I forgot. So what I always do now is I set an alarm on my phone. So right when Community Day ends, I remember to go evolve something at least. It's like an alarm I have set at like 5 o'clock that just says evolve Pokemon. Look all of them here. There has to be one here. Come on, Pokemon, come on. Give it to us, Gibble. Give us some luck. Look at all of the Frigabacks. They're everywhere. None of them are shiny, though. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4... Sent me a gift. Hang on. No. Yo, Pokemon heard me. Vulpix Spotlight Hour starts tonight. Earn twice the XP for evolving Pokemon. That's a good one. But Pokemon Go heard me and gave me that notification. Why can't Pokemon Go heard me and gave me the notification? Why can't Pokemon Scarlet hear me and give me the shiny Frigabacks? Shiny Frigabacks. Shiny Frigabacks. Please, I've been looking for 7 streams, 7 days, a full week of shiny hunting this thing. It'll be a week tomorrow because I didn't stream on Saturday because I post videos on Saturday. But where is it? Where's Frigabacks? Where's the shiny one? Almost 2 hours into the stream. I thought we would have found it by now for sure. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 right there. No shiny. You have Radiant Charizard. Which one? There's 2 of them. There's the Pokemon Go one and the Crown Zenith one. I luckily have both. I pulled the Pokemon Go one in an opening on the channel, and then the Crown Zenith one. Did I get that one in an opening as well? Obviously, I opened it up out of the pack. Did I get that one out of the tin? I think I did. Yeah, I got it out of the tin. Dude, I'm telling you guys, that's the best. I think that's the best Pokemon tin of all time. I really do. People were saying it was fake. I can promise you that is not fake. I pulled out of the first pack Gold Giratina. Insane. Second pack VMAX Rayquaza with Shiny Charizard as well. Or Shiny Charizard went first because the Radiants are in the reverse holo slot. So Radiant Charizard, then VMAX Rayquaza behind it. Then I got just a normal Wailord. Non-holo, I think. But then, last pack, I got a full art trainer card. Like, dude, that's the best. I've never seen a tin that good. Because if you're comparing it to any tin, in my mind, the tin you're comparing it to has to have had the best card in the set. Because that's what I had. That tin had the best card in the set. So that's the baseline. If you want to compare tins, you got to at least compare baseline. You had to have pulled the best cards you could pull in the set. Then it's just adding on everything else from there. I had Shiny Charizard, Rayquaza VMAX, Full Art Trainer. Like, the only way it could have been better is if I got like a Rainbow Rare as well, instead of the Wailord. Like, if that pack was better, that would have sealed it 100% best tin of all time. Oh, that didn't even reset the spawns running up there. You looking for the gold? Those gold cards are really cool. I love the artworks they did for those. Dialga, Palkia, Arceus, and Giratina. I don't really like those Pokemon. I like Giratina. Giratina's a cool Pokemon. I'm glad I pulled that card. I hate how the Hisuian form, or is it? Yeah, I think it's called Hisuian form, Palkia and Dialga. Those might be the ugliest Pokemon. Like, Pokemon went on a run there. Thank God Koraidon and Miraidon are cool. Because Pokemon went on a run for a little bit there where they were releasing some of the ugliest legendaries ever. First of all, you had... I mean, Zacian and Zamazenta were okay, but Eternatus sucked. Then you had the DLC with Calyrex. Calyrex was awful. Thankfully, we had the Galarian Birds, which were really cool. But then you had the Hisuian games, Legends Arceus. And we had the new forms of Dialga and Palkia. I'm like, Dialga and Palkia are ugly enough to begin with. And then they're like, hang on. Watch this. And then Pokemon were like, let's make them even uglier. And that's what we got with Hisuian, Dialga, and Palkia. Those things are just gross. I don't even know if they're called Hisuian. I think they might be Origin form. Nonetheless, they look awful. Those Dialga and Palkia are the worst legendaries there are in Pokemon. Nothing can change my mind about that. And those Hisuian forms, or whatever they're called, seal the deal for me on that. You have two forms, and both of them are bad, and the second form managed to be significantly worse than the first form, which the first form was bad to begin with. Like, how's that even possible? Then Arceus, though. Arceus looks okay. Like I've said, it's a cool Pokemon, but it's not something I'm like, oh my gosh, this is insane. Like, I look at Giratina, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's insane. I don't look at Arceus and say that. But I do think all of those cards are really cool. I like how the Dialga and Palkia look really good. Maybe it's just because of the artwork with the background of the Pokemon is insignificant. It could have been... They could have had a gold Bidoof flying around in there, and that thing would have looked cool regardless. But I also pulled the Dialga in my first box I opened. First opening I did of any Crown Zenith packs. I opened up a... Was it Regieleki V-Box? I think it was Regieleki. Opened a Regieleki V-Box and pulled gold Dialga. I couldn't believe it. Where is this shiny, man? It might not be in my game. It might be shiny locked. I'm gonna look that up. There's no way. I mean, I know you can go on YouTube right now and see videos of people catching the shiny of Frigivax. I don't think it's in my game. I'm looking this up. Is... Frigivax shiny locked? I'm looking this up right now. Is Frigivax shiny locked? All shiny locked Pokemon is Scarlet and Violet. All the starters. Box legendaries. EX Titan Pokemon. Cloth. Bombardier, Earthworm, Great Tusk / Iron Threads, and Tatsugiri. Oh, so that's like the story of those. Pokemon of Ruin Quartet, Gimmighoul chest form, regular scripted encounters. So it is in the game. It's not shiny locked. Yet we just... I don't know. Like, is this gonna take us 24 hours to do? Is this going to take us 24 hours to catch shiny Frigabax? That's a cool shot right there. Frigabax move. With the moon like that. Look at that, look at that. With a tree coming up over it. Get that Frigabax out of here. Doesn't that look cool? With Charizard? And the moon? Charizard, stay there. Oh, you flew away. I was gonna take a picture of you, but okay. No. Well, I'm just gonna stand still and let him run to me. Because when I stand still over here, they just run over to me. See over my back, so I have great pulls. Yeah, I'll have to check it out then. Let's just keep spinning around with Koraidon and then get them to... How come every other time I just stand here? There's tons of them that come running over. Now there's just none of them. Anything down here? No, no. Like, I know Purple Cliff did a lot of shiny hunts. How long did it take him to shiny hunt most stuff? What's his longest ever one? I'm looking that up. What is Purple Cliff's longest ever shiny hunt? Now, this is the longest shiny hunt ever recorded. Top 5 longest shiny hunts ever. Yup, don't need to listen to that. $3,000 resets, 3,000 resets. Okay, dude, like, when people are looking for 4,000 encounters, dude, am I gonna be on this list? Well, that might have been just that one guy. I might end up on one of those lists. Longest ever shiny hunt. With how long this Frigabax is taking, dude. I don't know why I can't get it. I was seeing multiple videos of people saying, oh yeah, got it in 9 minutes, got it here, got it right away, super easy. Not me, we're looking, 7 streams in, still haven't found the shiny. Where's it at? And why is the marker still there on the map? How do I get that to go away? Yeah, you see that? I just ran through where the marker is and it's still there. Remove destination. Yeah, I know I arrived at my destination. I've done been at the destination. That looked weird, that solid fucking purely sitting there. So they were like on the hill, but they weren't. It almost looked like they were floating. Frigabax, I hate you. Just want you to know that. Frigabax, I don't... You might not be friends anymore. Like, even Donde's mad. He's just taking everything out. Look, he's still battling. Come on. Just give it to me. Just give me the shiny. It's been so long. How many more streams do I have to do? What more do you want from me, Pokemon? Where is it, dude? Ah. Like, here's the thing. Like, yesterday's stream where we just streamed out just talking like it didn't matter. But today we found the out like it should be here, right? What odds are 1 in 4,000. We have to... Are we at double odds? Am I at double odds for this thing? Have I seen over 8,000 Frigabacks with none being shiny? I think I might have. Think about how many we've seen. When I find this thing, I gotta make some crazy video of it. Worst shiny odds ever recorded. 1 in 8,000. No, it might be 1 in... It might be even more than that. Like, the shiny hunts are supposed to be easy in these games because it's the open world spawns. We've just got nothing, though. Absolutely nothing. I don't know if I can keep doing this. Frigabacks? No, no. Where is the shiny one? Where's Obsidian Flames? I just want to open that. We got end of next week. 11. 1, 7. Yeah, end of next week is Obsidian Flames release. I have stuff pre-ordered. I'm hyped to open it up. Oh my gosh, dude. This has been such a grind. This shiny hunt's the biggest grind I've ever done. Maybe in any video game. I've never done anything like this in a video game ever in my life. 7 streams. I think we're at 15 hours. That is ridiculous. 15 hours of streaming looking for this thing. We still haven't found it yet. When are we gonna find it? I gotta come up with some more stuff to start just talking about. I'm just gonna rambling on to get the time to pass. When you set your Pokemon out and make them battle? Well, I was worried about getting it because I was doing that and it said on the top of the screen that the amount of Frigabacks had significantly decreased. So I was worried about making the thing go away. The mass outbreak go away. Let's go up to here. This one, is he shiny? No. Like, I've had to have seen the shiny by now, right? There's no, like... There's just no way. Oh, really? When it was low like that? Well, let's go do it again then. There's a bunch up here. I want to check all these. So when that happened, I stopped attacking them. Let me look this up. What does it mean when the mass outbreak says it's low? So this says... After you defeat the big draw of the mass outbreaks, that they increase chance of finding someone that they increase definitely small. After you anywhere between 20 or 30 Pokemon in an outbreak, the message pops up says this outbreak is getting smaller. When this happens, you have one extra chance of potentially finding a shiny Pokemon. So we need to do. I thank you. I had no idea that was the case. So, Donde, let's go. Start packing them up. Let's go. See all these Frigabaxes here? We need 20 to 30. Pack them up. So Pokemon Go and trading cards. Once I do that, and once it says the message... Yeah, thank you so much. Once I do that and it sends the message, do I keep battling them or no? Like, if I battle too many of them, will the mass outbreak go away? That's one thing I've never understood. Maybe I should ask my brother. Golden Koopa. Yo, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. So it does make... See, that's what I'm worried about. I don't want it to go away. Oh, it just said it, didn't it? Right? It just said there's a significantly less amount. Alright, so that slightly increased the shiny chance. Let's see if we can get the shiny one. Let's see if it's anywhere around here. None of these are shiny. Again. Is this going to be the longest ever shiny hunt ever recorded? We've recorded everything. I haven't come over here once looking for these things off camera. Because I'm worried that if I do, I'm going to find it and it's not going to be on camera and it's going to be devastating. So I want to find it on camera. Look, that one tried to despawn. No. It's a small area here for the mass outbreak. If you were shiny. To everyone watching the stream, I appreciate you taking the time to tune in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more awesome Pokemon content. We might be doing another stream tonight playing Pokemon Unite. I am formerly the 45th best Decidueye in the world. I was ranked 45th with Decidueye. And I think I was the best Razor Leaf Decidueye in the world. Because no one above me used Razor Leaf. They all used Spirit Shackle. So you guys are going to get to watch something crazy tonight. That is if we get this, though. If we get Frigabax, we'll stream tonight. So hopefully Frigabax just, pops up somewhere. Maybe just happens to spawn right now. And we get the shiny. Look at all of them there. None of those are shiny, right? Yellow, 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 yellow. None of them are shiny. Down to get them. Oh my gosh. Frigabacks. Here we go. Here we go. None of those. Not that one. There's one up there. Like, it's meant to be a little more blue. For those just tuning into the stream or maybe watching the replay, we've been through a lot with this shiny hunt. There's just no way. The Finizen mass outbreak, we found the shiny in within right over an hour. We're over 2 hours into this one. I don't think I can do Roaring Moon. If this is how long this is taking. I was going to do Roaring Moon next. Or not next. I was going to do Flamigo next. And Roaring Moon after, but since this is taking so long, I might not be able to do Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon is just the one, though. There's only a couple spawn in that little cave, and it's kind of easier just to run around that little... But you'd think, you know, the big area, you'll get a lot more spawns compared to like some small, compact area with not really any spawns. Cubchoo with an apple. Are these like the last... Did I beat them all? Are those the last two? Oh, no, there's another one. 3. Here we go. I'm gonna have to leave the area and come back to get more spawning in. You know what sounds good right now? A Coca-Cola slush, or Slurpee, whatever you want to call them. That sounds mad good right now. So I'm like, you get the icy ones, or icies are like at... I always see icies at Target, and Slurpees were at 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven by me closed! All the 7-Elevens by me closed. Now that I think about it. There was a 7-Eleven gas station. That place closed, and they had like the 7-Eleven gas station, also like the inside area. Then there was another 7-Eleven. There wasn't a gas station. It was just like a 7-Eleven convenience store. That place closed too. There's none by me anymore. There's nowhere to go get Slurpees. Me and my friends used to always go to the convenience store 7-Eleven and get Slurpees. Now where are we supposed to go? Target to the icies? Slurpees are better than icies, though. Icies do have the cooler logo, though. They got the polar bear. Did 7-Eleven do that day this year? Were 7-Eleven days free Slurpee day? Because I feel like I normally always see tons of videos of it on social media. People going with like crazy things. Like people bringing like those plastic pools. People bringing giant Tupperware containers. It's like, you're not drinking all that. But they just do it just to get this, like, get the stuff to be like funny. But I don't feel like I saw any of that this year. 7-Eleven cancel it? For me, it's 3:32 p.m. For me, it's 2:32. So you're what, Eastern time? Oh my god. This is such a grind, but we can't stop. We have to grind through. Push through. We have to push on through to get this thing. Ah, Frigabacks, where are you? Where are you? Yeah, that one is the question mark over. It said, where's the shiny one? Where? It's been so long. Can you see how many Frigabacks you've encountered in your Pokédex? I'm gonna go look at that. I wonder how many Donde's battle... How do I open the Pokédex? Axe, Pokédex, Caught, battled. That's different Pokemon, though. Recently caught Pokemon. Arctibax. Details. No. Can you not see how many you've caught or encountered? Habitat, yeah, just a mountain up here. Actually, it's a bigger area than I thought. I didn't know you could get them down there on the bottom, on the right side. Lives in caves and areas with deep snow, very rarely seen. Yeah, I know. The shiny one's been hard to find. Oh, you can pause? Look at Frigabax, he looks so mean! Yelling! Ah. We have to speak it into existence here. Pokemon's going to give us the shiny Frigabax within the next 9 minutes. By 2 hours and 20 minutes into this stream, we're going to have shiny Frigabax. Because that'll be about 15 and a half hours, I think. Right? No, that might be even longer into this. Because we've so far done... Oh, we get into some more subscribers! Thanks everyone that's been subscribing! I appreciate it. Because we are currently 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and a half hours. We're 16 hours in to this shiny hunt. So if we don't get it today, think about this for a second. I'm hoping we get it today in this mass outbreak. If we don't, and we do a 3-hour stream tomorrow, don't get it. Do a 3-hour stream on... Oh, hey, you have to go, Pokemon Go and Trading Cards. Thank you for taking the time to tune in. I really appreciate it. We will be live again noon to 3 once again. Shiny hunting some more. For you, it'd be 1 to 4 with your time zone. But we'll be live same time tomorrow. Thank you for taking the time to tune in. I appreciate it. We'll be at 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So Wednesday, Thursday. If we don't get it by the end of Thursday, we would have to get it within the first hour on Friday to have it be under 24 hours. That's disgusting. 24 hours to find the shiny? If you were to tell me, after I found that Bisharp, 2.5 hours into this hunt, into this stream, that 2 weeks later, I'd be doing a shiny hunt that would take me 24 hours, I wouldn't have ever set out on another shiny hunt again. That's insane. 24 hours. What are the odds on Frigabax? Does Frigabax have different odds than like normal Pokemon? It has to have different odds, right? Pokemon of the outbreak have disappeared. Whoa! Before it saves or anything, I'm restarting this thing. Power options, restart. Oh my gosh. We killed them all. We beat them all. We beat all the Frigabacks. So the mass outbreaks do go away. I mean, I guess it wasn't lying when I said there was only a few left. I saw a lot of them, though, so I thought I'd restart it. Okay, here we go. Did we just ruin the shiny hunt? We're about to find out. At least we get to listen to the fun music at the start again. I don't even know if that's playing, is it? And you got the bells or whatever it is ringing from when you click A. Please, Frigabacks mass outbreak still be there. Please, 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 please. Don't go. Don't go just yet. Yes, it's still there. Oh my gosh, let's go! Alright, Donde, no more attacking them. Leave the Frigabacks alone. Okay, okay. We still got the mass outbreak. We're good to go. I need to find out a better route to run. All the way back. Let's go all the way back up through. No. Ooh, what was that? Nope. I want, like... So, Dragapult had a bunch of had a shiny card last gen because of Shining Fates. Picnic resets them. I don't think I have anything to make a picnic with, though. Do I have to make something at the picnic, or could I just open it? I don't know if I have the stuff. I think I'm out of ingredients. Oh, you can just open it and close it? Oh my gosh, seriously? Wow, I didn't know that. So that just reset the spawns back up to the start? Wow. Okay, look, we're learning. We're enhancing our shiny hunting skills. It looks so funny when they run, because like the snot on their arms is like flying back. And they're like kind of waddling, and they got their mouth open. None of these. None of these. None of these. Everyone was saying the best shiny hunt spot for this is over at one of the sites of Paldea. They're like big, I guess, icicle? Big snow. What would you call it? I don't even know. Just over here on the mountain. It's right here. This thing. Galisado's Grasp. That place. Everyone says that's the best place to shiny hunt this thing. I had no luck over there. I mean, to be fair, I haven't had luck anyway. Because we haven't gotten it yet. One thing I'm wondering, too. So, say I don't get the shiny today. If I log in tomorrow, obviously these mass outbreaks will be gone. But if I go into the system settings and go back to the date that's today, so tomorrow will be August 2nd. If I go back into the system and change the date back to August 1st, will this be there again? Or do I just have to go future in time? Or forward in time until I get it again? I'm interested how that works. Alright, Furbacks. Ugh. So, like, right here, if I do the picnic stuff, is it going to reset the ones right in front of me? But yeah, they're gone. Oh, wow, you're right. Yeah, just got rid of all those and just... What's this here in the tree? Oh. He's hiding behind the tree. Wow, I didn't know the picnics worked like that. That was cool. So it force despawned all those other ones, and then as a result, new ones will spawn in. This might be the trick. Could you go away? Not who I'm looking for. No, no. Yep, that's how it works. Awesome. We're learning all this stuff. Maybe all these skills we're learning is going to give us shiny Frigabacks. Let me get off Koridon, because I can't be on Koridon when I'm doing the picnic anyways. Alright, so now let's go menu, picnic, gone. I don't even think I have to throw it out. Just pack up and go. Oh, it automatically... I didn't realize it throws it out on its own. I always clicked A. I thought that made him throw out. And here we go. Back looking at the Frigabacks once again. Let's do it on foot now. Koridon's probably tired. We've been riding Koridon so long looking for this thing. Now let's do it on our own. Hopefully this is the home stretch. We've learned more about how the shinies, how the spawns work in the mass outbreak and how to manipulate them to get different ones to spawn in. Now let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Now we go! Shiny Frigabacks will be mine. This is it! So I keep yawning. I don't know why I keep yawning like this. Like, I don't feel like I'm tired. Like, I don't think if I were to go lay down right now, I don't think I'd fall asleep. Whoa. Almost fell over there. I thought my guy was stuck like that for a second because I stopped spinning the thing and he kept spinning. Thought I trapped him in a forever spin. No. Let me just look at all these before we do the picnic again. Alright, let's do the picnic. Let's go, come on, throw the Pokemon out. And pack up and go. Now. Sorry, I keep yawning. guess the Frigabax hunt's made me tired. After spending so long searching for this thing. Dude, I just want the feeling of having found it. Like the amount of relief and success I'll feel like we've had. Once I find this, all of you viewers that have been watching for days, hours, multiple streams. The satisfaction of saying, we found it. We grinded. We searched. High and low, far and wide. Through snowstorms. Hailstorms, sleeting, atop the highest peak, down in the darkest caves, across the snowy mountains of Paldea. We spent hours upon hours upon hours searching for shiny Frigabax, and finally found it. Trying to get a shiny ghost type. Which one? Any in particular? Let's just check none of these. That's one thing I've noticed. A lot of people that tune into the stream, they're also shiny hunting. Which I think is cool. Everyone's just chilling, hanging out, shiny hunting, looking for these rare Pokemon together. Gravard. That's a cool one. I use the Houndstone. That thing's cracked. It's so good. Last Respects. Or is it Last? I can never remember the name of the move. Is it Last Respects or Last, excuse me, Resorts? Last Respects. That move is cracked. I used that in my playthrough team. Citadel, you can go away. Here, Charizard, come back. Why does he look like that? You see that? What's wrong with Charizard? Charizard, what's wrong? What's on him? Did you see that? Charizard, you... What's... He's turning into a ghost? Charizard! Dande, what's wrong? What's on him? You see that? Dande, what's wrong? Is that meant to be snow? Look at him. Oh, he's coming to give me a hug. Well, well, thank you, Charizard. I appreciate the hug. But... what's wrong with you? Are you okay? Frigabax, I want a picture of you. You get a picture of Dande. He's got something wrong. Dande, quit flying behind me. Oh, there, it's gone now. Now it's back. Yeah, look at this stupid little thing. Frigabax. Maybe Dande's sick and tired of looking for this thing. He's acquired a disease during the shiny hunt. Why is it like that? I've never seen that before. Like, you guys see that too, right? I've never seen this before. What's wrong with them? You guys see that? Maybe it's the snow? How, Charizard? Hope you're okay. Shiny Frigabax. Dude, You can go back in your Pokemon. That's how you call them back? I never knew that. RT, right trigger. We got a lot of spawns here. There's no... I thought we were going to find it. When I saw that there was a mass outbreak today, I thought we were finding it today 1,000,000%. Like, not a shadow of a doubt in my mind. Here we are, 2.5 hours later, still nothing. I just want to find the shiny one at this point. Obviously, but just to get this over with. There's so many more Pokemon. There's 1,000 Pokemon out there. So many more we could go shiny hunt. But we have to find this Frigibax first. Yes, all done picnicking. Please, Frigibax, please. I said when I did the Bisharp shiny hunt, we were only I can't believe looking back on that now. Oh, like after 2.5 hours, took so long. I kept saying, finally, it took us so long. I cursed myself when I said all that stuff. For those that don't know, my first ever shiny hunt, I did a stream. Titled the stream, not ending the stream till I get a shiny King Gambit. So I went out, shiny hunted for Bisharp and Pawniard. They spawned in that one area where there's both of them. Bisharp's like the leader Pokemon, so a bunch of Pawniard spawn behind him or around him, so it's easy to find both. And we were looking. 2.5 hours in, I finally found a shiny Bisharp. And look, I even said it again. I was saying finally, acting like that was a long time. Oh my gosh, finally, shiny Bisharp, we got him. It took so long. That's what I kept saying. After it was my first ever shiny hunt. Little did I know, that would be the easiest and quickest shiny hunt I might ever go on. Because here we are, 17 hours deep. Haven't found the shiny Frigibax. Finizen took a while too. Finizen took, what, 5 streams? But once we found a mass outbreak, we finally found him. Shiny Finizen. Now here we are with Frigibax. At the mass outbreak. And just nothing. We're at double the time it took to find the shiny Finizen in the mass outbreak. So, actually, we've spent double the time looking for Frigibax in this mass outbreak than we spent looking for Finizen in its mass outbreak. That's that's crazy to think about. I kind of feel like, though, we saw... Or I feel like we're seeing more Frigibax, though. Like, we're seeing a decent amount of these things. Like, they're all over. It kind of sucks that we are in kind of a small area. Once I find the shiny dude, I'm not even going to attack it. I'm just going to throw Pokeballs at it. I'm going to throw like 20 Ultra Balls at it. Because how many Pokeballs do we have? We have 100 Ultra Balls. I'm going to just throw 20 Ultra Balls at it to start and see if we catch it. Once we find it. We have to find it first, though. That's the problem. That's the hard part. Finding this thing. All the other shiny hunts, I was saying, oh, the hardest part is catching it, not this one. Once I see this thing, I'm gonna use Master Ball on it. If we run out of everything else, which I knock on wood, hopefully it doesn't. That ends up being the case. Hopefully we catch that thing within those first 20 Ultra Balls. I huck at that thing. Can't believe this, dude. Well, I wonder if a mass outbreak. You know what? We might do that tomorrow. Try to do a mass outbreak plus Herba Mystica sandwich. Like, dude, we're over odds. We're so over odds. It's absolutely disgusting at this point. Dude, I don't even know how I'll react to see the shiny. I don't know if I'll be screaming because I'll be happy and hyped, or if I'll just be silent, just be like, finally, from relief. I might not have, shiny Friggabacks might not be in my game. Gibble. I appreciate the luck for the outbreak, but we need the shiny. Oh, there's 2 down there, and there's 2 to the right. I'm just in disbelief. I feel like what's the longest shiny hunt in Scarlet and Violet? Let me just look up shiny Friggabacks again just to make sure. Okay, yeah, I'm looking for the right things. There, I looked up. What's the longest ever shiny hunt in Scarlet and Violet? Yeah, this is saying 1 in 4,000. We've seen over 4,000. And this guy's a video right here saying he looked... We have to be at the longest Frigaback shiny hunt, right? Man, there's this thing called Pokemon Master of Champions. I think there's an actual, like, manga for it. I have to read that. Because that looks sick, honestly. There's this one manga that someone made, which I thought was really cool. This is before... Do I know what the shiny looks like? Golden Koopa? Yes, I do. I've checked countless times to make sure I'm looking for the right thing. So see, it's a lighter blue. Or it's kind of gray, but it's more of a blue, like a turquoise. And then you see the snot on its hands. It's supposed to be pink for the shiny. And we get to see one yet. Like, look. Look at all of them here. None of these are shiny. But as I was saying, there's this manga, I think. I don't know if it's manga or if it's a video on YouTube. I know there's a video on YouTube. I don't know if it's based on, like, a manga, though, because some people, like, do fan animations of these, like, mangas, and people make, like, fan mangas as well. Like, Dragon Ball is one where there's a lot of fan-made mangas and stuff. And there's one for Pokemon with Ash doing, like, essentially the Masters tournament. Although, they give it to us actually, like, how the fans really wanted it. It's all of the strongest people we've seen from the show up until that point. And it's Ash with his best team. All of his former companions are, like, there watching the tournament. it cuts to stuff of all of them watching it. We had that in the one episode, like the final episode, which was cool. But like, this was like I've seen a little bit of the start of it. I don't know the whole thing yet, but like, I know Paul was there, and he had like some crack team. Yeah, Ash battled Paul, but he battled him like before the tournament. In this, Paul was like strong. Alon was there. All the big, strong trainers we've seen were actually like strong. It was cool. And then Ash had, I think, like, I know he had Greninja with him, and I think he had like his best team. Like that, he's like older too. I don't know how much older. Like he's what? He's meant to be like 10, I think. So I'd say he's probably like 16 maybe. You watched all of them, Golden Koopa? I've been meaning to watch it. I might need to watch it. I think it's really cool. I like that concept. And there's this short little AMV. Oh, how do you say it? I think it's AMV. Of like a Masters tournament. Where it's like this short little manga thing that this guy makes. And now I'm thinking about it. That might be an actual manga too. What is this short little video this guy made? I saw it on TikTok once and I found the actual official video on YouTube. Not official video, but like the video by the actual creator themselves. It's so cool. It's of red, green, and blue going into this tournament. It's like, it's super short, super cool. They show all the different trainers and stuff. One thing I think is really cool, it has like the Elite Four from Kanto, and I think Faulkner's in it too. Like Claire's in it from, no, is it Karen? It's got the Gen 2 gym leaders and Elite Four as well. It's really cool. Midnight Sylveon, or X Midnight Sylveon, thank you for taking time to tune back in. We've still yet to find it, as you can probably tell. Look, just swerved that Frigibax right there. He's trotting on over to me. Okay, I'm opening up. What's that one at the back? No. No. I was writing a script for the video. Dude, I wish there was a script for this video that'd make me get the Frigibax by now. This is such a grind, dude. Oh, and I don't want Poke Portal. I want to do the picnic. There we go. Dude, I did not think... Dude, when I saw the mass outbreak at the start of this stream, I thought for sure we were going to find it quickly. I was like, this is it. This is what we've been looking for. We finally found one. Let's finish. I thought that Avalugg was shiny for a second. Yo, Rami, what's up? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time to tune back in. It means a lot. As you can all probably tell, we are still doing our shiny hunt. Looking for shiny Frigibax. We have a mass outbreak here. And we've been roaming around this mass outbreak for 2 hours and 40 minutes. We haven't found anything. Of course, I subscribe too. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Dude, I want to move on to the next shiny. Maybe even, you know, play Unite during the day. We don't have to play Pokemon Unite at nighttime. Want to play Unite with you later? Honestly, I was hoping I'd have this Frigibax found. I might never find this thing. This might be like I might become a meme of not finding shiny Frigibax. You see that one guy on YouTube? He's been looking for shiny Frigibax for 59 hours. He's done 27 streams. Still hasn't found. Now, it'd be even more streams. That'd be like 40 streams. No. 30-something, probably. I just want to see it, and I get the satisfaction of seeing it and finding it. I just want to see this shiny. Do you shiny hunted Frigabacks? What'd you do to get it? I'm all ears for anything at this point. I've done the sandwiches. I did the normal sandwiches. I've done the Herba Mystica sandwiches. We're doing the Mass Outbreak right now. I've gone to all the spots that everyone says are good. And I've just been the most unlucky person you could possibly imagine. Maybe I'm saving all my luck here. I'm not getting it here. Did ice sandwiches really? Wouldn't that boost other ice types though? Like, I'm not crazy. Frigabax is dragon, right? Yeah, dragon ice. Level 3 stuff. I need a level 3 dragon sandwich. Or no, I just need to do more, get more sparkling sandwiches. I need to get more Herba Mysticas. Because I used all mine. None of these. Picnic. Here we go. Pack up and go right away. Oh, Frigabacks. Frigabacks. Like, I'm genuinely curious to see what my reaction will be when I find the shiny. Am I gonna be screaming because I'm super hyped? Or am I just gonna be like, oh my gosh, finally. Just pure relief. Because if we don't find it by the end of this week, it'll be a full week of streams of just running around looking for Frigabacks. I wonder how many views that the stream from yesterday got. The stream from yesterday did really good. We got that raid in the stream. That was crazy. And the stream, it was at 99 views. It might be at 100 by now. Let me look. Yeah, 103 views on yesterday's stream. That's my most viewed stream ever. Yeah. 103. Forgot to like. Hey, I appreciate you liking this. You know, I'm gonna sit a different way. I gotta change something up. I'm gonna sit like this now. I gotta just do something different. Oh, jeez, Frigabacks. Didn't see you there. Gibble! What the heck? I thought you were giving us the shiny today. It's been 2 hours and 48 minutes. I mean, any time now. Any time now. I'd be cool with you giving me the shiny. One of these? No, they're not. Neither one of them are. Both their backs look the same. Imagine, dude, we saw 2 shinies at once. Why is that one looking at me like that? Hey, back off, Frigabacks. Yeah, let's have the sandwich, the picnic. Here we go. Like, look how cool Baxcalibur looks. Like, it's such a basic, simple design. Like, everyone says, like, looks like Garchomp. Oh, if Garchomp was designed in Gen 1, that's, like, the most popular one I see people do. Like, Frigabacks looks like he'd be from Gen 1. Maybe he wouldn't have as much detail on the axe on his back. And maybe he wouldn't have that nose thing where it bursts out like that, but, like, it looks like it'd be, like, a old... It looks like a good old Pokemon design. Adjust the microphone a bit because I'm sitting back a bit more. then is it? Please be the one on the ground here. Never mind, it's not letting me encounter the one on the ground. Tomorrow, if we don't get it today, tomorrow I'm doing a mass outbreak with a Herba Mystica sandwich. How's your day, Rami? The day's going good. The only problem is we haven't found the shiny. Take that out, having a great day. Weather's nice outside, making smash burgers for dinner. Super happy about that. Honestly, I was hoping I had some more time to prepare this stuff for dinner beforehand, but looks like I'm gonna have to come home and just make it right away. Doing a picnic. Smash burgers are so good. Get to eat outside. The weather's been beautiful here. It was like hot last week. Everyone was complaining, oh, it's so hot. I'm like, it's like the end of July. Like, it's, what do you expect? It's always hot here. That's the one thing people complain about with the weather, man. People complain about everything. Especially here. When it's hot, oh, it's too hot. When it's cold, oh, it's too cold. Me, you'll never hear me complain about it being too hot. Never. Because I hate the cold so much. I appreciate the heat when we have it. I'd rather be 100 degrees and drenched in sweat than it be 30 degrees. Like, I mean, or 40 degrees. Dude, I would take 100 degrees over anything under 60. I hate the cold. Didn't see the Pokemon you got back there? Yeah, here, I'll go full cam for a sec. We got Gibble in the background. He brought us the luck today for the what's it called? The mass outbreak, but Gibble, you haven't brought us much luck besides that. I wonder if there's different levels of rarities for mass outbreaks. Like, I wonder if this is meant to be a rare one. Because, again, I didn't know these existed. What if I have, like, the first ever Frigabax mass outbreak right here? And I don't get a shiny from it. Like, I don't understand, dude. Like, we've seen so many. Look at them. How many are just right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 14 Frigabaxes right here. None of which are shiny. Let's do 1,000. What are the shiny ads? 4,086. 14. 291 times we'd have to encounter something like we just saw right there. We're over odds. There's no way we're not. You finish the game? Like, if I beat this game? Yeah, I beat the main story. I haven't finished the post-game stuff, though. Like, if you look at the map, I still have some gym leaders to beat. Like, see the exclamation marks? I still have some gym leaders to beat again. I kind of wonder what that mass outbreak is up there. It's something I've never seen before. Ah. Like. I'm gonna hate Frigobacks by the end of this. Like, what's a long shiny hunt? I'm leaving real quick. I want to go see what this is up here. That direction. So about a Team Starbase. The one thing I don't like about the Team Starbases is that it's like they're cool areas, but then like even after you beat them, they're still like all blocked off and everything. Tyranitar. Ground? That's a good one. Sorry, but Tyranitar, we don't have time for that, though. It's not shiny, is it? I thought it was. Let's see what's over here. We got this mass outbreak over here. Vespa Queen. Get me back out of here. I don't want that. Back to Frigobacks we go. Oh my god, it's almost time to go. Today might not be the day. Thought it was. When I saw the mass outbreak, I'm like, this is it. We're finding it today. But then here we are. 3 hours later. With nothing. I can't believe it. I thought we were going to get it for sure today. Last couple minutes here. Still no shiny. Doesn't seem like the shiny even exists. I'm gonna do research tonight. We might be going for the, if I look tonight and we're close to the record for not, oh no, Frigobacks! We might just go for the record for long, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at the sky, it's all red. We might be going for the record for longest ever shiny hunt, and I don't even know it. In Scarlet and Violet. I'm gonna look that right when I'm end this stream. I'm looking that up. What's the longest ever shiny hunt in Scarlet and Violet? Because is this one shiny? No. See, because the sun's setting like that, it makes them look weird. I don't know if it's the sun setting or rising. I think it's setting. Whenever the sky turns orange like this, it makes them all kind of look shiny. But to everyone watching, tonight, I think I'm going to be doing a Unite stream. Might not be a really long stream. Like, these are only 3 hours. It might... So I gotta be careful here. It's probably not going to be that long, but we'll play for a bit. Yo, Rami, thank you for taking the time to tune in. I appreciate it. Yeah. I gotta go as well. Let's just check. Let's do one more. Check all these real quick. Good luck on the shiny hunt. Thank you so much. I need it. Trust me. I need all the luck and help and anything I can get. And here we go. One last picnic. Pack up and go. All done picnicking, yes. One last loop. Let's see if we can find the shiny. If we find it here, this will be legendary. The final lap of the stream today. Then we'll be back again tomorrow, doing it all over again. I thought that was it. I thought that one was it. Do you see how it was in the distance like that? I thought that one was it. Well, we failed again. But to be fair, we technically don't really fail until we give up. So if we don't give up, we'll never fail. We might just be on an eternal shiny hunt. Well, everyone, that is it for today. I thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Another 3 hours down. We are currently... Let's just check how long we've been doing this. Currently, we gained some subscribers during the stream, so thanks to all those that took the time to subscribe. I really appreciate that. Yesterday's stream was the biggest stream ever. Thank you all to those that watched that. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, wait, no. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We are 17 hours deep into this shiny hunt. With doing these 3-hour streams, we are 2 1/3 streams away from being at 24 hours. If we get to 24 hours of not finding this thing, I might call Nintendo, Game Freak, whoever the heck this is that runs this stuff, and say, where is my shiny? I can't believe this. That is all for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Gibble was here. He got us the mass outbreak. Couldn't get us the shiny, though. That is all for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Tune in tomorrow, noon to 3, shiny hunting once again. Looking for shiny Frigobacks. That is all. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. And this is the Pokeplaya.